All right, everyone, we are back with Kim Benson, the author of the inspiring book, Finally Thin. Glad to have you back.
It's fun to be here. Thanks.
Okay, so set it up for us again. What are we learning to make today?
Well, we're learning to make carrot cake that instead of 330 calories and 18 grams of fat is 137 and 0 grams of fat. It's all about substitution. And you know what? I have to tell you, if it didn't taste good, it wouldn't be worth doing it. You can't cook light and have it taste like garbage. You won't eat it anyway. This is amazing. You won't know.
I love you. Okay,
really
so great.
Easy.
So where do we begin? What are the ingredients we're working with today?
Okay, we've got our dry ingredients first. Okay. Flour is already in here, and the recipes are right on your website.
Exactly.
One of the things that I found recently is this awesome sugar. It's called Waylo. It's only minimally on the market yet, but they make a light powdered, a light granular, and I have a little bit of granular here for you to taste. It is just, you can't tell the difference, and there's no aftertaste. It was created by a guy whose wife became a diabetic, and it's sucrose, not sucralose, amazing. But the fun thing is, it's so awesome that you can make a lot of light recipes.
So Kim, like, where do you find it though if you can't?
Well, we do sell it on our website.
Okay, good to know. Perfect.
So, and we're just going to put a cup of that in, and they make the brown sugar, a cup of that in, and you can grab, we've got baking powder.
Okay, perfect. Baking powder goes in.
Pinch of salt.
A pinch of salt. Some for the shoulder for good luck today. And some
there
for
you
here.
go. And 2 teaspoons of cinnamon.
Okay.
And while we mix that, we can start the dry ingredients.
Oh, there you go. Kim and I making a mess in the kitchen. This is a garage in my own heart, everyone.
That's how we cook light. Half of it comes out, and then we're nice and thin.
I love it. I love it.
All right, so let's put the wet ingredients in first. A little vanilla.
Okay, a little vanilla. Okay,
yeah.
There we go. The wet ingredients go in.
There you go.
Okay.
Egg substitute. You can use, we've used like an egg beater type of thing. You can use egg whites.
Okay.
So there's 3/4 of a cup there. And this is it. Instead of oil or butter, we've got applesauce. It reacts completely the same way. Throw it right in there, 1.5 cups of that.
Makes sense now. Makes sense now. Yep, you got it. Perfect.
So, and then we're going to also add a little bit of, here we got it on nice and slow.
Pineapple?
Pineapple. And it gives a nice crunch to it in there.
Okay.
No walnuts.
Okay.
And a little bit of raisin. Oh, you can put most of those in.
Okay.
But I did make you one with no raisins.
Oh, I love
Somebody said they didn't like raisins.
You know what? I can take raisins on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, not so much.
And this is, you can't have carrot cake without carrots. So we've got 3 cups.
And you're saying even though we're using, because I know sometimes people say they're a little higher in sugar, is that right or no with carrots?
With carrots, they are, I guess, as far as vegetables go, they're a higher sugar, but they're an awesome, in moderation. I mean, these are great. They add a lot of fiber, carotene, beta carotene. They're just an awesome
and once you add that, Kim, we're going to let folks know, we're going to add that, mix it up. But you've got this one already done. So this is what it looks like,
This is what it looks like. Okay. And all you do is pour it into a 9x13. We've lightly sprayed it with a little cooking spray. And we're going to pop it in the oven. It is a long cook because it's nice and thick and tall. So it's 350 for a little over an hour. You just have to keep testing it. It's about 60, 70 minutes.
Oh, wow. You know what's interesting, Kim, is a lot of people, like I said earlier, may not know, but you literally lost over 200 pounds. Yes. Did it take you a long time, though?
It did. It took me 2 years, and I did it really healthy, nice and slow. Although, you know what? I actually lost a lot each month. So because it was 212 pounds, even though it was 2 years, I thought it went by pretty quick. But I've had it on for 6 years now. So this is what it looks like when it comes out.
Look at this. Amazing.
Moist because of the applesauce. Really delicious. The frosting is a fat-free cream cheese. Big difference in calories right there. Again, substitution. A little bit of lemon, a little vanilla. And then you mix it. And the Waylo powdered. Again, they have powdered sugar.
I am a Waylo girl now from now on, Kim.
Okay.
And this is what it comes out looking like?
That's right. We put little fondant carrots on top. These are not sugar-free. They add a fun little addition to it.
Did you say this is fat-free, Kim?
It is fat-free.
Ladies, are we having a Connecticut-style revolution over here with this?
Isn't that awesome? Now, the truth is in the taste.
Oh, my gosh. Heavenly.
You like it? And that's what it's all about.
Hey, Mark Oaken, I'm going to save you a bite, okay? He's going to want a bite of this. This is amazing. And what did you do here quickly, if you can, Kim?
Well, these are what I kind of binged on growing up. And what we've done is we've, again, lightened them up, used applesauce. We've come up with the Waylo products, we've come up with a lot of fun substitutions, this nice chocolate glaze. And inside, we fill them with a little bit of fat-free Cool Whip.
Oh, my gosh.
Just like the real thing. And then you can put, I've got your name on one of them. You can put little motivational sayings. There you go.
We're putting your recipe on our website. We're coming back to chat with you, so don't go anywhere. She's taking your questions, everybody. More Connecticut Style coming up right after this, so stick around.
Good. Always wanted to meet her.
Oh, well, you know what? You are the lady of the hour right now,
well,
Kim
thank
Benson.
you.
Okay, let me just let you know that right now. We've got some questions. We promised folks they could send their questions in on Facebook, and we could ask you.
Great.
So we're going to sound off. Our first question.
Okay.
Tamika Jackson writes in: when you're at work for a 12-hour day and you're hardly home to cook, what are some good things and things to substitute for meals?
You know, that's an awesome question. We all have that deadline, time deadline crunch. Weekends are made for prepping ahead. It's really important. You can make things, you can buy in bulk, split them up, save some money at the same time. You know, take a big package of chicken, split it up into 3 meals, but season it before you throw it in the kitchen. So wash it up, put barbecue sauce in one, throw it in, put in the freezer. So you throw it in the freezer and you're ready to take it out.
How long did it take you to realize that planning ahead is so important? Because you say you have to plan the day before what you're going to eat for the next day.
You remember that.
I do remember. I haven't done it yet, but I want to. That's the goal for this year.
Well, I was 350 pounds for 20 years, so it took me a long time to learn it. But I've been thin now for 10 years, too. So once you get it, and once you get the recipes, and once you get, you know, the habits and change them over, you can do it. Lose the weight and stay there.
And stay healthy.
That's right.
You were recently on Dateline, and it was a pretty hot topic about, you know, can you be fat and still be healthy?
Yeah.
And it's interesting, the dialogue that went back and forth, and for people who say you can be fat and healthy, I'm just curious what your answer is.
You cannot be... it's such a complex answer because what is fat? How much overweight are you talking about? But people, I was on with a wonderful gal who's very young, and she's very overweight, obese like I was. And she says, well, look at me, I'm completely healthy. Well, she's very young. She works hard to stay as healthy as she can for her size, but what's going on inside that's undiagnosed? I wonder about myself all the years of eating, because we have vascular systems and we have all these different systems, and no, you cannot be significantly overweight and be healthy, at least not for long. I do not believe so.
What are some of the biggest changes you've seen over the years of just your life, from being severely obese into now, you know, getting to a point where you feel comfortable and you're healthy?
Right. Biggest changes in my life?
Yeah.
Well, I love to be able to cross my legs, be able to sit in a chair, which I couldn't do without breaking one before, literally, at 350. I like to get up in the morning and tuck a T-shirt in my jeans. I like to run up and down the stairs and chase my kids. I could go on and on about all the things.
So what's the message for someone who's going to watch this and say, you know what, I'm overweight, I'm 300 plus pounds, what should I do? I'm at my wit's end.
Number one, don't give up. Here's a great saying I want to leave everybody with. Being fat is hard. Dieting is hard. Choose your hard. You've got to pick what you want to do and go for it with everything, and you can do it. I don't care how long you've tried. You can get there and stay there.
Oh, Kim Benson, you're always so great. Thank you so much for being here today. Mwah. Thank you. Of course, we're going to say a big thank you to Mark Oken, who's still waiting around for more treats.